As a content creator, a content entrepreneur, you're always looking for ways that you can get more done, get a bigger impact, and make it easier as you're doing it. Well, I got to tell you, I found a tool that's going to help you. It is fabulous. It's really good for podcasters and for YouTubers, anyone that's really creating a lot of content. Hi, I'm Terry Brock. I'm one of your guides here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. We help you as an entrepreneur to create the abundance and the lifestyle that you want, all in a live and let live idea. That you do whatever you want to do, don't harm others, don't take their stuff. We embrace what's called the NAP, the non-aggression principle. And that's what we're going to talk about here with a tool that is going to help you create content in a very practical, easy way that I could discover just a few days ago. Already, I'm loving it. It is fabulous. It is called Castmagic. Castmagic is the tool that gives you the ability to do some amazing things, and it's really easy to learn too. I'm going to show you a few of the features that this tool has and why this jaded journalist here is pretty impressed with what it can do. I'm over here in it right now. It's at Castmagic, and you'll be able to get a chance to see the kinds of things that are there and look at it. I encourage you to really take a look at it. And these are some of the episodes I've put together just so far. Nothing real big deal so far, and I've just only got 4 up there that I've worked with, but I'm getting ready to do a whole lot more. And let's say I want to take a look at one of these here. I'm going to click on this and let you see it. Here we go. This is the brutal truth about what really works with AI. And by the way, that is a program you want to see because it's really good. I got a lot of good things there. So Castmagic will show you what it is, and you'll get a chance to see how this thing works and what can be done with it. It's got a lot of features that I think you're going to like. And get ready. You better be sitting down while you're watching this because you're going to be amazed at what it can do for you. Look at this first part right here. It shows me 3 things I want to highlight up here. Notice right here we've got transcript, AI, and then magic chat. 3 key components. They're going to make you drop your jaw and go, oh my goodness. Look at this first of all here. I could put in my name, Terry Brock, as the speaker. And by the way, if there were other speakers, their names would come in there as well. You just put in, here was Mary Smith, and here was John Doe, and Ralph McGillicuddy, or whoever your guests were. You put those in, and you can have those guests in there. I'm using my own name, which is the default one for what I do and the kind of work I do. But look at what it gave me here. Gave me a transcript here that is really good. I mean, this is something that's amazing because a lot of times the transcripts aren't quite as accurate and you got to go in there and change them. I found this one to be really good. I'd say probably 95 to 98% accurate. I had to make a few changes in a couple areas. That's normal. We're going to have to do that. But there's just a whole lot more you can do. And look at this, what it gives you. It gives you the ability to, here, let me zoom in on this right here. See, I can play it, I can edit this, or I could exclude that. Go, oh, don't put that part in there. That's kind of nice. And it shows me that went from 3 minutes 26 seconds to 3 minutes 30 seconds. And by the way, a really nice feature of that is what you can do is you can then say, hey, I'm going to pull out that excerpt, that part right there from 3 minutes 30 seconds to 3 minutes 36 seconds or whatever it is. Use that and make it a clip that you can show separately to say, hey, listen to what so guest speaker told me when I asked her this important question on a recent episode of my podcast. Boom, they hear a little bit of it, and then they come back and say, to hear the whole thing, that's pretty profound, but to hear the whole thing, go over here. And so this is a great marketing tool, what they've given to us and made it really work in a beautiful way. So I like that. And you got all the information there you're going to need for a transcript that can work. You can put that on your blog. Matter of fact, that's something that I did. Matter of fact, let me come over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce over to my blog here. Just a moment. Bouncing over here, and you'll see there we are. I'm on my page, which by the way, you'll want to see, in my opinion, the best website out there. Okay, terrybrock.com, and you'll see the various episodes that I've got here. Real nice, but let me show you what I did on this one. Here's one I put out just recently called The Brutal Truth of AI. I'm going to click on this one so you can see it and bring that up, let you see the kind of things that we're looking at there. There it is, and we've got it there. And as we scroll down here, you'll see there's the information, the tools, and then here's the actual video. You can go over to YouTube and you watch it. Looks real nice, but look what I did here. I took the transcript here and I was able to pop it right directly into my blog to make it much easier for people to follow. Some people like to listen, some people like to watch, some people like to read. So you can read it here. This way, if I say something in the blog, in that post I should say, and you go, oh, what did Terry say? You can just go right back to the transcript. So this is something that I'm putting in there. And matter of fact, I would love to hear from you, because I'd like to find out, is that something that is of value to you? Would you say, hey, you know, that's something we really want to get? And if it is, well then great, we can do that again. But if you go, no, it's not that big a deal, well then that's good information to know as well, because we want to make sure that what we put in there is something that you can use. So going back here to the Castmagic itself, to see what it'll do, you'll get a lot of good information this way. And over here in the middle, we've got the AI content. Now this is one, you better be sitting down when you see this. AI content that is available. Look what it gives you for your podcast, for your YouTube that you can put in there. It gives you some suggested titles. You might have one already there, but hey, you could change this if you want. You could put in some other information or use this as a variation to go even further for maybe a second or third video that would be related to this one, that would be similar but a little different. And here's some keywords that it's suggesting for you. Hey, that's pretty good. Keywords that it's giving you that you can then use these and put them back in there as part of your keywords that you'll have on your video. Go back in there, and that way you can get a little bit more juice after you've published it the first time. It gives you an introduction, which is really nice. Look at this. Gives you an introduction. On this episode of Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, Terry Brock shares how technology, specifically AI tools, can improve graphics and audio in content creation, and go as well as how it can be used to personalize customer interactions. See, it's doing all of this for you. This is part of the marketing. And look at this, time-stamped overview. So you can say, hey, at 11 minutes 44 seconds, we talk about maximizing efficiency, integrating chatbots for customer engagement. And if you want to find out about this next one, it's at 15 minutes 22 seconds. AI Sales Coach brings 24/7 training availability. That could be really profound, and people can look at that and go, that's the main thing I want to know. They can bounce up to it right there, either on the text, on the transcript. You're making it easier for people to consume your content. And when you do that, hey, that's a really good thing. So you want to make sure you can see how it can be easier for them and make it work for them in a beautiful way. And going down here, look at this even more. Questions and answers. So you can put some questions in here that people would wonder what it is like. You can see here's the question, here's the answer, ways that you can use that. Pretty amazing. Key topics and bullets. So in this summary, Terry Brock talks about using technology, especially AI tools, etc., etc. And that sounds good. And then here, topics covered, and it sums them up. It did this on its own. This is letting the AI do the work for you. I told you this is going to be pretty incredible, and it is. And then look at it, but it doesn't stop there. Oh no, Terry, does it stop there? No, it just keeps going. Here's some quotes, so that you could use this from 28 seconds to 1 minute 13 seconds. Here's a little quote that you can use for a pull quote to put into a social media boost for your podcast, for your YouTube channel. Here's a script that you can get real quickly, a reel script, R-E-E-L, so you can put that in there. And then look at this. A LinkedIn post. Yes, indeed. In this latest episode of Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, Terry shares, etc., etc., etc. And so you're getting this information that can be really, really helpful to you. Whoops, I got it off the screen there. I want to get back on for you. There it is, the LinkedIn post, and I can put that in, and this gives you the ability to do quite a bit with that, so that now you can start getting some juice over on LinkedIn. You know, LinkedIn really likes the text. So now you've got text of a video or an audio that you did. This is going to be helpful. And then you want a newsletter? Well, there you go. You can put this into your blog, put it into your email newsletter. Either way, it's going to be good. And then look at this, a tweet thread. Yep, right there, bigger than Dallas. There it is, a tweet thread that'll help you to get a lot done on that. So I think the bottom line is this thing is packed with a lot of good information. Oh boy, but it gets better from there. Don't click out on this one. Yeah, we're going to give you a really chock full episode on this one to see what's available. So a lot of good things are available, but then they throw in all of that. Let me go back up here to the top where we were. And you'll see we got all this. There's the transcript, there's the AI content, and look right next to it, Magic Chat. And you might think, oh my goodness, Terry, what is Magic Chat? Well, let me show you here. I'm going to click on this and it shows you Magic Chat. Using the prompt and the input below, you can ask anything you want about this episode, etc., etc. I can move this back here a little bit so I can make it a little bit easier for you to read like that. And then I said, here are examples of some things you can say. Write 10 episode title suggestions about, then insert the topic. Or create a 600-word blog post about such and such. So in other words, this is similar to ChatGPT because it's using the same type of technology, but it's giving you something that you can use specifically for this. And then it gets even better after that. You look at it, you think, wow, what more can it do? Well, you can take this summary and put it in the first person with Terry Brock, because what it did, it came out initially saying, Terry Brock does that. You remember saying it back there? Well, this is my blog. So what I want is I want it to be in my voice. So I just told it to do that. I told Magic Chat to do that, and it did. Look at what it did here. It said, hi there, it's Terry Brock, and I've got some great insights to share with you today. It's all about, and I realize that's going off the screen a little bit here, but you get the idea, that it's all about tools and techniques to improve your business. First up, let's talk about anticipating what's coming and how it can help your company, et cetera, et cetera. It's all in the first person, so that way it is me communicating it. I just go over it, touch it up a little bit, put in my own voice, my own flavor, my own words that I want. Don't use just ChatGPT alone. We've said that before. Same thing with Magic Chat. Don't use that alone and by itself. You want to make sure that you make it inherently you all the way through. So this is the tool. It's called Magic Chat. It is an incredible tool. There's even more in here, and you're going to be seeing me use it, but I really want to hear from you. You can help me a lot on this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think, hey, this is something we can do, or Terry, I like that, but I sure wish it would do this, or I wish it would do that. And this is something that's going to help you in the work that you do. And we've got other ways too. Matter of fact, I've got a gift for you that I want to give you. And part of that is, matter of fact, a few gifts. Stark Raving Entrepreneurs.com is our group where we're giving you lots of free information on how you can get tools like this, like Castmagic, and others as well. I do this with my partner, Gina. We're working together on this to give you the information you need. And a good way to do that also is if you like, share, and subscribe this, then you're going to get these episodes like this when they come out. Plus, even more important, you're letting those algorithms know that you like this and others like the idea of technology with a stark raving entrepreneur attitude in a live and let live environment. That's what we're talking about. And I want to help you in some specific ways, and I've got a tool that's going to help you here. Here's something that you can use. A giveaway. There's no charge for this. It's AITools4biz.com. That's all lowercase, AITools, the number 4, biz.com. And it's going to give you a lot of tools, training on tools like ChatGPT, Canva, DALL-E 2, Udly, which is great for speech coaching. You got a speech to give? This is a really good one. Lexicon Art, OpenAI, and others. And matter of fact, those of you that are catching this on video, here's a QR code that you can use. If you're catching this on audio only, remember it's AITools4, the number 4, biz.com. AITools4biz.com. We want to keep packing more information here in this to help you out. So let us know what we can do to help you. We want to make sure that these episodes on our Stark Raving Entrepreneurs are packed full of good information that you can use right away. And to let you see even more, that video we were talking about, I'm going to make sure that you can get it right over here. So you can get that tool on that, the AI, and using this AI for a lot of different tools. That exact video is available there. So I'll look forward to hearing from you, and looking forward to getting your comments on Chatmagic, what you think of it, and how you could use it.